Tennessee Valley. Again, we have this trough of low pressure to our north, high pressure kind of sitting over the southeast. So we're kind of sandwiched in between those two upper level systems. So the moisture is just flowing in, and that's what we're going to see again today. Scattered storms likely throughout the weekend. It's going to be very warm, partly to mostly cloudy today. Then we're finally going to get back to the 90s as we move into next week. So that means another day in the 80s for your Saturday. As we take a look at your setup, just a ton of cloud cover over Alabama, Tennessee, into Georgia. That front's going to continue to sag to the south, and that's going to spark more showers this afternoon. Now, we had some heavier rain roll through southern Hamilton and southern Bradley counties earlier this morning. That is now faded away to one singular light rain shower moving through the Ocoee in Polk County. Not a big deal, and really for the rest of the morning it's going to be primarily dry, but this shower put down some pretty serious rain earlier this morning between about 4 and 6 into East Ridge, East Brainerd, up into Ooltewah and Collegedale, anywhere from a half of an inch to even an inch of rain, while it stayed dry into the downtown area and just north of downtown into the North Shore and Red Bank. So again, some got heavy rain and some got none. It's going to be another feast or famine kind of day, so you could pick up a quick inch or two of rain today, and you may stay dry. Just depends on where the heavy rain develops later today, but it does look like along that frontal boundary, we're going to have the best chance of excessive rainfall on this Saturday in North Alabama, North Georgia, and places like Monteagle, Cleveland. Really could draw a line from Monteagle to Athens and southward. It's going to be your best chance of heavy rain today. The further north you go, the drier it will be across the Tennessee Valley and much of Tennessee as well. But for your temperatures this morning, we're waking up to a nice humid start. 75 in Cleveland and Chattanooga, 71 in Blue Ridge. Later today, we're looking at mid to upper 80s here in the valley. Higher elevations, lower 80s. So really not that bad for this time of the year. And taking a look over downtown Chattanooga, again, that cloud cover going to help to keep us a little bit cooler. With that being said, there's still going to be peaks of sunshine, and a few locations may get lucky enough to reach 90 degrees. So again, as we track out the rest of your morning, mainly cloudy, maybe a downpour here or there, but it looks like most of the rain is going to kick up later this afternoon. Showers become more numerous around 2-3 o'clock. And then as we move into your evening hours, notice how the coverage really starts to expand across much of North Georgia and southeast Tennessee. And this is all going to be moving once again west to east. And by the late evening, most of the activity is going to wrap up. But this front, it's kind of going to waver over the next couple of days, and that's going to keep that moist flow coming into the Tennessee Valley, which means even into Sunday, we're still going to have rounds of rain moving through. But with that being said, there's still going to be dry periods. So if you have any outdoor activities planned, you're still going to want the backup, but you're still going to have a chance to do some outdoor things this weekend in between all of these rain showers. And then going into your Monday, we're going to keep that unsettled pattern in the forecast. So for today, again, this is just a model projection. This isn't going to be exact, but it does give us an idea that there is going to be the potential for heavy pockets of rain. Notice those dark greens and yellows. That's 1 to 2 inches. So wherever these heavier storms develop later today, we could have localized flooding. And that's really the only threat we're looking at for the Saturday. No threat for severe storms. I mean, there could be gusty winds upwards of 30 to maybe even 40 miles per hour, but that's going to be below severe limits. So certainly good news there. And for your chance of rain over the next 7 days, again, Saturday through Monday going to be our best shot. And then notice how we step our way down to lower rain chances by the middle of next week. And as that happens, temperatures go back up. We're talking mid-90s as we open up the first week of August. And in general, it looks like we're going to have above average temperatures hanging around through August 10th. So for today, 88 scattered storms and humid. If you're heading out to the pool, we're looking at temperatures slowly climbing into the mid to upper 80s. And for your next 7 days, again, we're talking 80s this weekend with rain chances, and then we'll finally get back to the 90s next week. Calvin.
Thank you, Clay.